Hello and welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. After the last episode's rather dramatic end, I just took it upon myself to ensure that that doesn't happen again. So, forget ground vehicles, we're going to space. I've made a small vehicle here. This thing is absolutely horrifying. I have a bunch of video of me recording making it, and trust me, you don't want to see it. It was mostly me trying to figure out how I can make this not look like a brick, and in the end, it looks like a brick with cancer. It's a fairly simple thing. We have a little cockpit here. We have a forward nose gun. We have some directional thrusters near the front of the ship. There's actually two underneath here you can't see that allow the ship to raise its forward bit. There's one on the back top center there. I was considering actually adding some directional thrusters to the quote-unquote tail area here, because I'm not sure how good the physics are in this game, because if I had like a thruster here that was pointing to that side and one on the opposite side pointing away, I would think the game would realize that if you fire them both, the ship to kind of turn if it's like if you have one stronger than the other, so it's got like force applied at a certain point. Not sure how smart it is on that though. The overall design though, the thing is just crazy. It looks like it was like an escape pod because it looks like this maybe was like engaged in a bigger ship and it just flew away. So it's kind of neat, but I'm not sure what I've quite done here. It's like a space truck. That's what it'll be. It'll be my space truck. But without further ado, let's go to space. It's got the classic complement of machinery. It's got a constructor, it's got a generator, oxygen, all that jazz. The thing it does not have that I should probably make is a refrigerator, just so I can store my rations a little bit easier. Overall, though, this thing's pretty zippy. Right now, I'm actually flying using keyboard alone, just because it seems to be a little bit easier. What is that? Oh, they're drones. They're drones. What I don't know, and I need to find out, is if these guys can, if you can control these things using a gamepad, because that would be way easier. No, that's a massive amount of drones there. No, we're getting out of here. Correct, thrust, go. I think I would actually prefer to take those guys out on foot, if only because I can dodge better. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and get the space. I want to fly around a little bit, see how this thing handles without gravity. And I would like to go to the ice planet. Just because it's an ice planet. There is the Omicronium moon, which is I think we're pointed at right over here. I don't know if it has anything special to it. I think it's just a planetoid. I'm not sure how the resources are. Okay, we are in space though. That was a pretty cool transition. Pretty nicely done. Let's go ahead and pull back a little bit so we can see where we're at. Okay, so we're officially out of any gravity well, and we are decelerating. Okay, so I believe that is the moon. Let's go ahead and turn. I would kill for a system map right about now, because I'm not sure where I need to look to see. Okay. So there's the lava planet. There's a station over there. I'm pretty sure that's hostile. I don't want to go there. It's Omicron. Omicron. I thought that was the moon. You know what? I bet that's the moon. If that's the moon, this thing over here has got to be the ice planet. Ice planet? Oh, that's trippy. Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, Omicron. This is a lot easier to control actually using the keyboard and just the keyboard than using the mouse. It's a lot more fluid. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to go over this way. I'm hoping this is the right planet. Now, this is going to have the same kind of restrictions we had before on Omicron. Whenever we land, we're going to want to make sure that we actually land on a... we need to set up a little base area near water, basically. If only just because of the fact that water is oxygen, and oxygen is life. And with any luck, there'll be stuff that we can hunt and kill here for food. Alright, so yeah, I think we're going the right place. We're about 3k kilometers away. 3k kilometers. No, 3... 3 kilometers. 3k kilometers would be a much larger distance. This is neat. Okay, we're going to pull up a little bit. I don't want to come into this straight on. Alright, and see the cloud layer here? This will be us transitioning into the atmosphere. Alright. Okay, we need to actually turn a little bit this way. Okay. They're working on making that transition a little bit smoother, but still, this is pretty freaking awesome. Alright. So we are here. It looks like gravity is actually a little bit less than Omicron, so that's pretty nice. Why is that green? Are we in an aurora? Are we in an aurora, or is that just a little visual artifact? Might be an artifact, but still that's neat. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Oops. Forgot about that. Okay, there's a tower over here, actually. I wonder if this thing has any, like, hostile armaments on it. Yes, it does. It has many hostile armaments. Alright. Okay, so we're getting out of there. I want none of that. Serpentine. Serpentine. Alright, we just want to set up a nice little area. We want to find some water. We want to avoid all those drones. And those towers. Those towers are going to be a bad news. Alright. So let's just fly this way until we see some... Whoa, it's a drone over there. Okay, switching back to mouse. Alright. So I want to keep that at a slight distance. Okay, we seem to be doing okay. They're not following us. This looks to be kind of a plainsy area over here, so it'd be a nice flat area to land if we have to. Oh, okay, no, that's the seam. That's the seam. For right now, this is one of the limitations of the planets they have going on here. You actually can't traverse all the way around the planet. They are working on that. So for right now, it's basic. Even though you can fly to it from a 3D space, it's basically a 2D. It's a the map itself doesn't actually wrap around. It's not spherical. It's a regular plane. And I can use the right words to explain this, I promise. Let's go ahead and check the map real quick. Okay, let's right ourselves and then check the map. So, like, right here, there's a bunch of water stuff, and this general plain, there's a resource there. So it looks like that this little central area is the only real spot with water. So I want to head this way, which is basically going to mean we need to go a little bit to the left and then forward. So, like, this way and then forward. Okay, there are drones this way, though, so we gotta be kind of careful. Is that a base, or is that a really big drone? Oh, I can't see anything through this fog. That is a base. Okay, getting out of there. We're hit. We're hit. Okay, we need to find water elsewhere. Oh, I don't like this planet at all. You're going down. you are going down. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Okay, we need to correct. Oh, those little ones are a pain. Okay, let's get away. As far as I know, there's no good, easy way to tell the status of your ship, so you gotta be really careful on this. I don't want to find myself stranded here. Alright, we still seem to have all of our thrusters. So that's good. Whoa! Snap. Snappy-doo-doo-dah. Okay, I think we have to go down over here. There's no other excuse. We gotta go down here. I wonder if we dig low enough if we'll actually find water. Oh, you know, we're back where we started. You know, I think we're gonna park right here for now. I think we'll be okay right here. Oops, 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 oops. Get up, get up. There is, like, no flat landing platform here. Oh. Get in there. Alright. So we're here. We're on a alien planet. We have a bunch of new stuff we can collect and use for things. I don't know what for. But we're also in danger of dying. What would this game be without the danger of death? Phoenix Fern Prawn? What? Oh. What was that? T? I really don't like the T to interact button. That's really bad. I keep wanting to hit like E or F or something. I should rebind that. Alright. So I have a bit of bullets on me now. I don't want to go too crazy on this. I just want to explore. Let's see. Let's get all this jazz. We shall make sure everyone, SSV Pepcac is over there. We don't want to lose it. That's a rock. Okay. If we're able to, if we could take out that tower, that would make a good base for this planet. We just need to take out the drones that are near it and take out the guns. The guns we might be able to do, actually, if we, because if you take out the core on those guys, right, you can actually take over the base. What I'm not seeing, though, which is actually worrying me, is I'm not seeing any wildlife. The fuck is... What is that? It's a blue arachnid? Come here, Scorpion. Backwards, Scorpion. I mean, it's no Wampa, but it has no meat, of course. Okay, so that was a bad use of bullets. Okay, tell you what. Before we do anything stupid, I'm going to go back to the ship here. We're going to lay down a little base. Even if we have to reclaim it a little bit later, I think I'd feel much, much safer doing that. And then I will join back up once we have this little thing set up, ready to go. Alright, so it's not much, but at least we have a place to refill our oxygen here and cook up any food we get. It's really basic. As you notice, I have a front door, right? I have no front walls, so it's a little bit pointless. We have our ship parked right over there. I need to move it, actually. I have not seen any wildlife here on this planet at all, except arachnids so far, and as far as I know, they don't drop meat. So right now, the only food I have are these trumpet greens. I can eat these guys. They're pretty good. They don't give you a lot of food, but they don't poison you either, so that's pretty nice. What? Okay. That looks like a cross between a bull mastiff and a horseshoe crab. I wonder if he drops meat. Let's go get some air superiority. Oh god, there's... Okay, looks like now that there's daytime we're getting more creatures. Okay, so that's one down. I can't fly this thing first person. I just can't do it. I'm terrible. Alright. Let's get over here and land. I wish that camera would stay the way you put it. Alright, I need to roll a little bit this way. Alright, so let's go see if this thing dropped any meat. It drops milk? That's disgusting. I think that means we can make cheese. Yep, we can make alien cheese. That's awesome. Alright, so we're just basically going to charge this thing. Okay, there's a drone over there to the right. Now this tower thing here has at least 4 turrets. I saw maybe 5. Alright, yeah, there is a outpost XR5, so that's kind of floating there. There's a turret up top, and then 2 up there. If we take that out right there, I think we might be able to get kind of close to it. The very best, if we bum rush it, I think we can actually go underneath it. Magnesium. We might be able to sneak in under it. Alright. Suck it, Trebek. Alright, I think we can actually take that thing out. I think we're a little low. Alright, before we do anything stupid, we must first do all of the stupid things. Either that thing's not going to fire on me or it's bugged. I'm not sure which. I don't think it's going to fire at me. Alright, good. Good riddance to bad company. Oh, there it goes. You know, I'm not proud, but that did work, so we'll go with it. Okay. We're ascending the tower. I could very well see this becoming our new base. Oop. Okay, that looks like that was a power level. Yeah, and there's 2 guns there, so we gotta... There's a health station there. Can we steal their health station? Oxygen, health. Oh my god. Okay, bum rush. I deserve that. I really did deserve that. Let's respawn near death. You know what? This isn't working. Let's go for the old standby. Victory is ours. Oh, that took. Alright, so say hello to our new home. We still got 1 or 2 things we gotta take care of, but we now have access to a health station, which is fantastic. This thing takes a while. Alright, so we got that. I don't suppose you have oxygen, do you? No. Alright. So once we destroy the core in here, right, this is going to be ours for the taking. However, it's going to shut everything down except the turrets. So we'll have to run back to my ship, create a new core, and plop it in here. And this, by the way, is why I left all my supplies at the base. So I don't think I can use this now, right? No. Let's get out of here. Hey, watch out for these guys. They're still alive. Hello. Alright, we should be safe now. I took out all of the turrets that are on this thing, so it is ours.
Andy, have you ate enough? Huh?
Leave me alone. Yes, I... Alright, there we got it. We have parked our ship on our new base. Let's go ahead and head inside. I gotta make a better way to get in here. I think a spiral staircase would be nice, actually. Nice little spiral staircase. Where's my open path? There we go. Alright, so first things first. Let's go ahead and drop our oxygen off there. Down we go. I think it would be kind of neat to make like a landing pad on the same level of this thing. Oh, it's on my hotbar. Gonna put 4 in each of these for now. I keep hoping that you could like click and drag, because that would be awesome. Alright, we have power. You can hear those stupid refrigerators down here. Oh my god. Alright, so first things first. You're a health station, right? Yeah, let's get inside of you. Oh, that's the good stuff. Alright, so that was more or less a rather successful little episode here today. I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you next time with a little bit more Empyrion Galactic Survival. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have some better armaments on our little vessel here. That'll still stick out just a little tiny bit, but I think that should be okay. Alright, so we have here just a cockpit with a gun. And this thing should actually be getting kind of top-heavy pretty soon. Let's see. I want to slope this thing down. Okay, so that's okay. Kind of wish I had full flight while working on this. It'll make it a little teensy tiny bit easier. Let's go with no slope. It's the best bet at this point, is just to slope it. Are you broken any? No, okay, you're good. Okay, so we have that. It comes down to a nice little slope there. That's good. We're going to go ahead and add on some lights to this guy, like right in the front here. We want to make sure whatever we shoot to kill that we have a clear sight of what it is. Oh no! Son of a... You know what? I can work with this. I can work with this, okay? Okay, we're going to get rid of that, right? We're going to put one over here so that it doesn't continue falling that way.